Hey guys, this is Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com and BoatsInHotWater.com, and I have a real nice storyboard for you today on a nice 2007 Triumph 215, and it has a Yamaha 150 on it with 725 hours. And as the story goes, first of all, this is my neighbor. This boat is literally right around the corner from me. I can ride my bike here in less than 60 seconds. And although the boat is going to be stored around the corner, so advanced scheduling is required because the boat is going to be covered up. There's a full cover with this boat now. As pictures will be on the site as well. So this particular boat, back in 2 or 3 years ago, it was handled by the dealership, and the seller had purchased this boat, and I was involved with that. So I'm very familiar with the vessel itself, and it's always been a very nice boat. These Triumphs with the Ropaline technology as far as the exterior hull. I don't know if you guys ever seen the video. If you put a gouge in it and you heat it up, you can smooth it back over. But anyway, you have an extremely durable hull. Now, this particular boat is going to be priced accordingly and has a lot of extras with it. In addition, I want to let you guys know this particular seller is one of the most hands-on guy I have ever met as far as taking care of his boat, being OCD about the boat, changing U-bolts, making sure the tires are up to shape, everything's greased. He has done all the service. He got this boat at about 215, 220 hours. So he has put 500 hours on this particular boat. He is out on the water. Our ramp is literally a stone's throw right over there, 3 days a week. A true boater, and has done all the service on the engines, oil changes, plugs, thermostats, lower unit oil, water pump. Basically, you know, every 100 hours, full oil change, every 200 hours, water pump, and has taken care of this boat meticulously. Now, he came up with a plan over the last year to do a lot of upgrades to the boat, and in between that time, once he made all those commitments, him and family members got together. They come into town all the time, and they decided to get a bigger boat because piling 8 people on this boat all the time, it gets a little dicey when you have that much family in town. So I don't know if you can see it back there, but they went and got a bigger boat. So the reason why you're getting this particular story is you may say to yourself, after everything I go over with you, is why somebody would put this much money into a boat and then sell it, because this work has just been done. For example, as I walk through, you got $2,200 in this wrap, and he has extra wrap to go with it. This wrap was just done, and when I state just done, we're going to say everything within the last 90 days, just to be safe. Some stuff just done in the last week, like the upholstery and the T-top. So if you guys can see, the wrap was just put on the boat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my way in the boat. Lenco trim tabs. Everything on the vessel is turnkey ready and in working condition. Services are up to date. The only thing we can't speak to is these LED lights, and I'll probably tell you, I don't think they're working. So let's just go with that. They look old and decrepit, and honestly, he's never even thought about using them. I've seen this boat on the water, and she looks like she rides like a dream. Now, also, as I walk through the boat, as you guys may know on this particular model, the amount of storage that you have on top of this deck being like concrete, as you can see. So let's cover that. Let's just kind of bounce up. We did the wrap, which is I think about $2,200. We got $2,000 in the last week. Now today is Halloween, in a brand new T-top canvas and all of the upholstery on the boat. This upholstery has not been on the water yet. That's how fresh it is. So you guys are just taking a look. Brand new upholstery. Can't stress it anymore. 2 lines, 2 fenders go with the boat. In addition, this is a brand new cooler that was purchased for the boat. I know you guys are like, oh my God, he spent so much money on the boat, now he's selling it. It just happened. Brand new cooler. Had a Lumar windlass installed, which I think was about $1,800, or it could be $1,200, somewhere in there. So just keep adding the costs in, so you guys can see that, and so much more. So as you can see, he had a plan, everything was redone, and now we're selling the boat. So somebody is going to get the benefit of all of these upgrades on a real nice solid hull with a real good service engine. You guys can see here, I really like this design on the live well. This boat has a lot of additional features too as well. And many of you don't know that this center console area, if you take that section out, will pop forward. You can put a porta potty and storage down in there. Up on the helm, you guys can see the windlass control, Lenco trim tabs. You got a 4-year-old Lowrance HDS7 704 remote. Up here, you got a Uniden ES VHF. You got a Clarion Marine stereo. And right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, the Ferris gauge is running 723.4. We're just going to call it 725 hours. In addition, the boat comes with a full cover, actually 2 covers. The original cover that comes with the boat that the seller has expressed to me that it's really hard to get on and off, and a brand new cover that he just bought for the boat that will go up around, does the zip down halfway up around the center console, and says he has a real easy time with it. In addition to that, and there's a picture on the website, will be on the site, of a little blue baggie, you have a 3-window curtain set that goes around with the T-top around the front of the center console for when you're out on the water on those rough days. In addition, there's also, let's just call it a tea bag, that will go right here that he just can't reach to put back on. It may be on, it may not. And another thing of note, that with that vinyl wrap, you want to be real careful about your fenders on the outside wrap. Make sure you're up against the dock, and otherwise they may cause a problem with your wrap, but you will get extra wrap with the boat. So overall, you got a 2007 Triumph 215, and it is the second owner of the vessel. This boat also has an onboard charger that you can just plug in and charge up both your batteries. So it's just got a lot of features and a lot of fresh features, and really the only thing comes down to is final price. The trailer has been well maintained. You are pretty turnkey ready in this situation, and I think this boat, all the work has clearly been done for you. I know what the boat is valued at, and if you add in all of those extras, if some of this work you did yourself, you would be a lot higher than what we're asking. We are open to reasonable offers only, but we're not going to give the boat away, regardless of the fact if he has 2 boats. So that'll about do it. Hopefully this is something that will work for you. Fishing and family fun, new windlass, new T-top, new upholstery, new cooler, services up to date, new vinyl wrap. Shoot, if you don't like the vinyl wrap, take it off. Okay, I'm gonna hop down real quick and do one last quick walk through the vessel. Ooh. That popped off because I was leaning on it. And just so you guys can see, oil-based hubs. I think those hubs are fresh, or fresher, but you got oil-based hubs. You guys can see underneath. And the trailer's in nice shape. So that'll about do it. So Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com with 2007 Triumph 215, powered by a Yamaha 150, 725 hours, with the original Triumph trailer, Lumar windlass, new upholstery, new T-top, a lot of new stuff. Turnkey, ready for the water. Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, wishing you a great and safe boating day. Rob signing off.